We're making it a true adventure, getting stuck. This desert is unforgiving. The trail is just getting progressively worse and worse. We got at least a week before we need to start eating each other.
What happened there?
What's up, everyone? We're at it again with the MDC crew. You guys excited?
We are excited. You know, every time we come out here, there's just something different. Like, we don't get told what's happening on the trip. It's like a mystery box, you know, surprise. What are we up to this time?
I'll tell you a little bit. So this is going to be officially their first brief of what's going on, and I think it's going to be a pretty good adventure. So before last time you came out, give us a quick rundown of what happened last time.
Well, the one scene that sticks out to me was Swing Arm City.
Yeah.
Like, the first day was like an alien planet. The next morning, a snow winter wonderland. It was amazing. Yeah, that was just exceptional for me.
We were all in the desert traveling, but it was winter,
Yeah.
February, March. So it was snowing. Now here we are, July, and what's the weather, right? Yesterday?
Hot, almost 100 degrees. Trying to keep up with that and bear it. I mean, it was really, really hot.
Yeah, so we've come out, we're headed over to the Salt Flats right here in a little bit. We're in Wendover, which is in the KOA, which I think is a great place to start. Top off your waters, 100 degrees, so we got to plug in the air conditioners. We all slept good last night, right? Yeah. Did you sleep good, Oliver?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia, there you go. Okay, who are you? Introduce yourself and where are you from?
I'm Courtney and I'm from the USA, and this is my dad, the boss.
The boss. The boss of ROA, he's the boss of MDC. So, okay, what we got going on, just so you know, we're gonna go over to the Salt Flats, check that out. Utah Salt Flats is the second largest salt flats in the world. Bolivia, #1, Utah #2, so that's gonna be pretty epic and cool for you to see. And then we're gonna be hitting a trail, it's a desert, west side. I've actually never been there, so it's kind of a mystery box for me too. Yeah. So I tried to scout there and we went up a couple miles, ran over 2 rattlesnakes within a couple miles. I hear there's a lot of rattlesnakes out there this time of year. And then we're gonna go over and we're gonna cut over kind of towards the Great Salt Lake. I've heard there's a lot of spiders on this bridge that we're gonna be taking, so you gotta be careful. It's along a train track. Do you remember the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff said that sometimes the bridge, the causeway looks like as if it was moving, but it's just a bunch of spiders going along. And also he said to be careful with your tires, because the train just goes so hard and so fast that the nails, but these are big nails, right?
Yeah, they're railroad.
These are big.
Look at the size of this nail. That's, I think, what got it. Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah, man, but you know, that's not a nail, that's a nail.
So they just come out and they will really hurt your tires. So we're in for a good adventure.
Yeah, so the sheriff, he was the county sheriff, and he's like, oh, don't drive out there for sure. He's like, last time he was out working out there, and he said there was a Les Schwab, which is a tire company here, guy that stood at one end and all day long, and he would just go back and forth changing out people's tires. So you got spare tires, right?
We've got a few spares.
We all
On the
have
back of the
spare
van,
tires.
we should be all right.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're pulling. What are we in?
The 17 fam.
And we're pulling it with a power wagon.
Yeah, the power
Okay, tell us about the
wagon.
17 family. Why are we in that one?
Oh, because it's our favorite floor plan. I mean, I keep on saying that. We love the bunk beds, we love the fridge, we love having some space to walk. There's just a bunch of fun things that you can use. There's storage that you can use indoors and outdoors as well. Microwave, good space.
Everything you need. Courtney,
I love the space.
Courtney, what's your favorite thing about that 17?
My favorite thing about the 17 is the bunk beds.
Oh yeah.
It has also space, like my mom said.
Okay, how about you, Oliver? Do you got bunk beds in yours?
No.
Bummer. Why don't you got bunk beds?
He loves bunk beds.
You love the bunk beds too? Anya, what are you guys towing and what do you got?
So I've got the privilege of driving the F-150, which is really super cool. I'm driving solo because my car doesn't have lollies. I have the fruit, so Oliver's in with Vaughn. And I'm towing the XT12 HR.
The 12, yes.
Yeah.
We're super excited to kind of do some walkthroughs while we're out and show off that unit.
Yeah.
And what do you got?
Yeah, I've got the other MDC F150 and the XT16HR East-West. And answer to your question of young Oliver, it's got a dinette that folds down into a bed where he sleeps.
So you do have
evenings.
you have a queen size bed, right?
We do up front.
Yeah.
And then you've got the dinette for the child.
In your bathroom,
Yeah, it was a full ensuite. There's a fridge in there, aircon. You know, we're really struggling.
Oh, you're really struggling. Life is hard. Yeah, and there's 3 camera guys in front of us that you can't really see. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got some camera guys there, and all 3 of them are actually in the 15. They're pulling it with a Sequoia, Toyota Sequoia, and that has the bunk beds in the front. Chris, how'd you sleep on that bunk bed yesterday?
It was good. It was actually really comfy. I was scared I was going to be burning because it was so hot. It was 100 degrees, but it was actually really comfortable.
You had the air conditioner going.
We had the air conditioner.
Yeah. So it's super comfy. Well, there you have it. Today we might see rattlesnakes, spiders, and have blowouts. Awesome. And that's day 1.
That's it. It's all part of the adventure.
Day 2, we're gonna be going up into the mountains, really high elevation. It's gonna be cold. Did you bring jackets?
Yes.
It's 100 degrees. Can you imagine it's gonna be cold enough to wear jackets tomorrow?
We'll be all right.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy to think about, right? Yeah, that's what I'm most excited about, is getting you guys experiencing 100 to like cold.
But you come at the right time because you come when it's cold, and then you come when it's hot. Oh my.
And I know one of the things that Oliver's most excited for, it's a holiday that we have coming up here. What are you excited to shoot?
Fireworks.
I hear you don't do a lot of fireworks in Australia.
No, we don't.
No, so we're gonna try to show them a really good time. Try to blow off at least 1 finger.
No.
But as long as it's not more than 1, you can manage the rest of your life.
I made them by hand.
So we'll be good. Just so you know, the highest amount of ER visits, fire truck, ambulances in the United States, 4th of July.
Wow.
That's kind of a
Well, Shane's
known
already
thing.
shooting the fireworks. So then it's fine.
Yeah, and in Utah, they're almost all legal, so we shoot off the big one.
Put it in reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse! Oh, Lord!
So it will be good. We're gonna have a good time. So there you have it. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Okay.
You guys see this off-road trailer to the left? Extreme off-road.
Extreme.
We're like moths to the flame.
That was Arches National Park.
Oh, so good. And they got a double arch here.
Yeah.
This is better than arches. Arches, they only got 1 little arch. These are golden too. And they sell these delicious things called McDoubles.
We got double arches here. This is how you kick off the adventure. You want
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you calling this, Brandon? This is the McChurger triple. If you're really hungry, you throw in that extra. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, it's not bad. You like it? Glorious.
We head off to the Bonneville Salt Flats. Now, I'd heard about this place before because apparently this is where they go for land speed records. And I'm thinking, how do these cars do it? Because, you know, it's a little bit lumpy. These pioneers of speed racing must be really crazy to be, you know, doing 1,000 miles an hour down this thing.
We did some racing, Cindy and I. We did it for the girls. I remember looking across at her and seeing her cheeky face just roaring with laughter as we beat the boys. It was awesome.
We headed down to a trail. Now this is part of the journey that I like to use the word excited. I think most people would say maybe scared. I had this plan to go north and cut on an intersection and travel west out towards the lake in a really cool area, and it was a place I'd never really been. So this road that we're driving on, I'm pretty sure it goes through. We might be just going to a dead end, and then we're gonna have to turn around and drive for 3 hours, which would suck, but I don't know. Maps are not leading us there, but from the satellite image, it looks like this was all the way through, and then we can get onto a road and cut over to where we're trying to get to. where the spider bridge is. We're gonna call it the Spider Causeway.
I was actually thinking before when you were saying I'm not sure where this road's going. I was thinking I'm about to see these spiders or rattlesnakes crossing the road, surely.
Maybe the rattlesnakes are hiding. It's kind of hot out today. When Jordan and I came and drove up here at Salt 2 on the road, I thought, shoot. So I started looking into the rattlesnake kit. I Googled and watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I was like, okay, we get bit. We got a couple hours to get to a hospital and we'll be fine.
You guys find anything cool? Dead cows?
Just a lot of people died trying to cross the desert.
Yeah, so it's all good news.
Yeah, it's all great news.
So we're looking good.
Well, generally the oxen and the wagons with their narrow wheels would sink in, but luckily we got MDCs with mud terrain, wide wheels, let some air pressure out. We're okay.
And we got water on board.
And we got water. Yeah, that was the big deal. As the pioneers would cross through, they would have one well and they'd go 70 miles. And they say the sand gets muddy at certain times, and it's just underneath the surface, so you sink in. That's why we shouldn't have kept driving. Correct. Good decision. Because we were thinking, let's just drive the salt flats the whole way, and then we decided that was a bad idea.
What do you guys think? Lots of dust?
Yeah, a couple of spots.
You got some dust? I don't have any dust.
Yeah, I know, that's why.
A little drift. You guys just like disappear in front of us.
You remember how we were driving right by the lake? So we drive this all the way through, but it looks like they used to cut right through the sand to where we're at and up and around.
And that's the fresh water, so from there to there,
The Donner.
it's like 100 miles.
Donner.
Donner
And that's where they
Like the Donner Pass, yeah. Like the people that
in
eat each
between
other.
on this sand crossing, the famous Donner party that they got stranded in the middle, and they all ended up eating each other.
It's true.
Pretty historic.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's true.
They got
They got
hungry.
hungry.
They got really hungry.
Stuff was their neighbors.
It's
This is your unfriendly neighbor tool.
Hopefully we don't get that hungry. Well, how much further into that do we have?
So I don't think we're halfway to where I want to turn off, but I'm not sure where I want to turn off. But from what I can see, we might be halfway.
Shane has a shortcut to get to the causeway, which was one of our goals of the trip. And so we're sort of going around the edge of the mountains, traveling around, and the GPS is sort of bugging out. And the team's like going, I'm not sure this road's going to go through. And it started getting a little bit sketchy.
I should have done better on the maps. And the trail, it just got more narrow, more steep. The rocks were getting worse and worse. The trucks were starting to struggle up some of the stuff. And finally, there was one final climb that we were coming up.
Apparently, everybody's struggling.
He wants to unhook so he can drive ahead really quick to see if there's a way out or not.
Yeah, roger that.
Also in case you need to get wedged down.
We might be in trouble.
Even so, you can imagine it'd be alright.
Will Smith's gonna get bit by rattlesnakes.
That's right! That's right!
Let's get into full draw. Now we're gonna have the pioneer experience.
We pulled out the recovery tracks and tried to get on top of those to get up the hill, but still couldn't do it. Shane's had to unhook. He's got the big ram and he's turned it round.
What's happening?
We're making it a true adventure, getting stuck.
No traction. Shane unhooked to see if he could give some assistance, possibly winching you up.
Did a bit of a spinning in the wheels, the max tracks, and I could smell the rubber burning. Heard a bit of a pop. Said to Chris, oh, that didn't sound very good.
Winch blanket? Yeah, on my bed.
You know those tires I was looking for Saturday night?
Yeah, you could use them right now.
That'd be handy, yeah.
They're looking a little smooth.
No, I'm saying the last time we used that blanket, it actually did what it was supposed to do. Our rope snapped and it fell on the ground. Now the issue is it's only rated for 12,000 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, watch out. You guys need to get out of the way because if this snaps, it can blink.
we found camp. Camp's just here.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just out. You know, there's a full mechanism.
Jerry!
Next plan.
So the next plan, we got a tow strap. And I don't think that's is that a snatch strap? I don't think it is, but should we try with the tow rope and just see if we can? Seems like you're close.
Yeah, tow rope.
Toyota doesn't even have four-wheel drive.
I went into Bonneville yesterday and the lady at the front goes, "Can I help you?" And I go, "Oh, do you have any recovery gear?" She goes, "Oh, I'm not sure, but if we do, it's in the power sports section." Went over there, picked up all this stuff. On the way out, I said, "You definitely do have recovery gear." So basically, you're just going to drive slowly, take up the tension, and then we'll go, "No, I'll drive with you." We don't need stupid power, just need to go slow.
Righto, just give it a little go.
The trail is just getting progressively worse and worse. So I'm just gonna zip down a mile down and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, you guys, I'll be back in a minute. It says 0.8 miles. Trailers? What do you think?
I think, yeah, if you're careful.
We can get out. Sounds like they got the Frontier up, which is cool. That Frontier doesn't have blockers. It's just four-wheel drive, so we put it four-wheel low and low gear and just roll right up there with that trailer. A light trailer though, right? So that's pretty cool. Man, it's like, I look at the salt flats and it's like all flat. And it's like, it looks like we could just drive one that way, right? So that's what it looks like over this hill. It looks like it just goes into the salt flats. So I'm like, oh, maybe we could just send it through this and get to the flats and just drive across them. But that's where everybody died as pioneers. That's what it's saying. We're stopping in there, we're reading these signs and it's like, people died and on and on. No, well, luckily we got water and trailers, so worst case scenario, we just stop, set up camp, get the Starlink going.
Oh boy.
We call, there's an Air Force base nearby, call the military to rescue us, something like that.
Yeah, we would not die.
We would not die. We got trailers, we got water, we got food. We got at least a week before we need to start eating each other. That's who all the signs are about, was the Donner Party that ended up, you know, cannibalism in Donner Pass. But this desert is unforgiving now. This really doesn't look like it. Where is it gonna go? Is this a road?
Like that?
So what we'll have to do is we'll have to backtrack all the way almost to 80. Oh man, it's 5 p.m. This is a bad idea.
This is a bad idea this way.
I'm satisfied because I have this yearning desire all the time to know where the road goes. I want to travel on every road all the way to the very end of the road.
We did.
I have that desire all the time. This might be the only road I've ever traveled to the very end where I know for sure there's no longer a road. Sure, there's some canyons. And I think there are definitely roads up into the mountains where they end. But then sometimes they turn into a dirt road. And you're just like, wow, looks like it keeps going and the track gets smaller and smaller. This is not a track. You can't even see it on the satellite. It's like there's nothing. Well, okay.
Well, Anya, you're up.
Oh, you know, I just said to Cynthia, now it's my turn.
She's doing it. She can get enough speed right here, she'll make it. It's like you've done that before. You conquered Moab, so this was like nothing.
That's twice in 2 days.
You should be used to it by now.
I'm used to it, don't you worry.
Yep. Stop.
Hey, at least the view is good, right? Look at the view.
We can come here tonight.
Okay. You know, Vaughn, I was way more impressed with your driving in Moab. What happened here?
Jeez, mate. Righto. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't get up the hill.
Couldn't get
I
up
was
the
the
hill.
only one,
You-
which is okay.
Well, the Sequoia we didn't try. So the update is you got bald tires. Like, those tires are horrendous. So I think we're gonna get down and get some new tires pretty quick.
That's no excuse though. But you know, doing a recovery, you've got to make it entertaining. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You made it entertaining. There we go. We didn't have Steve here to entertain us, so we have to have somebody. So quick update, Brandon and I, one of the camera guys, we drove down, and so all my fears and worries about this trail ending were all justified because it ends like a mile down and there's no more trail and it gets really bad. Should we keep going?
What, here? No.
We're just gonna make new trails. MDC innovating so much, making new trails. No? No. Okay, let's.
We've had enough fun.
No, we've had enough fun. We've had enough fun. Okay, so we have failed if we wanted, but this is incredible, right? We could totally just stop and camp here if we wanted to, but I think we want to keep going. We want to try to get over to the lake, the Spider Bridge, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that where you want to get to, Spider Bridge?
Really want to see. Yeah.
Huge fan of those? No? Do you like spiders, Oliver? Yes?
You actually do?
Awesome.
Oh man.
Corny too. Corny's brave, right? You brave? The spiders don't scare you.
The kids are good.
Okay. Shall we get going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get going. We ended up having to completely turn around and go backtrack like an hour or two off-road.
Because it was getting late in the day and then we weren't going to make it to the causeway, so the guys have got out some sort of app and they found a campsite and there's a little sand hill out the back.
After we turned around, Dane was checking on the GPS where we could camp for the night, and thankfully he found this really cool spot just off the road, and it was perfect. We put the vans in a circle and had a nice fire, and thankfully having these vans, like you can pull up, you've got hot water, you can still cook your meal for dinner, you can have a shower. Really, it's a home away from home. It doesn't matter where you stop.
And it ended up being quite a cool campsite. We pulled into this area and we had all the amenities, everything was good, and it ended up being a really nice, magical night.
It was really cool to actually, talk about what had happened that day and the recovery, and I could feel that the teams had come closer together.
Horrible.
Oh no! We might need your help. Look how shredded that is. You're taking a big risk.
We're going to change all four within 24 hours.
You will never experience